Altitude.
On location.
What's up, people? I'm Possum, and we're here in downtown LA for a very special event. Nikki SIXX of Motley Crue is debuting his brand new band, SIXX AM, at 11 a.m. in the morning, no less. And I also got an exclusive interview with the man himself. The special event was held for the Heroin Diaries, the new book and soundtrack by Nikki SIXX. Nikki announced that 25% of the book proceeds would go to the Covenant House, a nonprofit agency that provides shelter and other services to the homeless and runaway youths. It also gave Nikki a chance to debut his new band for a very special audience. What's happening, people? I am honored and privileged to be sitting here with Nikki SIXX.
Thank you.
How you doing, my man?
I'm doing good.
Okay, very impressive debut with your new band, SIXX AM.
Thank you.
How long did it take to put together, and what are your plans? You guys going to tour?
You know what? This is all a surprise to us. We wrote a soundtrack based on my book, and just 3 producers, songwriters, like best friends. We hang out all the time. We write music. And then the song started taking off at radio, and people started freaking out about the video, and we sort of had no choice.
Heroin Diaries, a highly anticipated book coming out in September.
Yes.
Now, Motley, obviously, they put out a book called The Dirt, which I loved. It was an amazing book. What will your diehard fans learn about you in the Heroin Diaries that they didn't learn in The Dirt?
Well, it's very personal, because when you're writing in a journal or a diary, you don't intend anybody to ever see that. I mean, it's under lock and key, literally. That's why they have a lock on diaries.
Yeah.
So my relationship with the pen and the paper and the addiction was so honest. And so if it was, if I was celebrating, if I was in a downward spiral, whatever it was, it all went on the paper. What I felt about the band, what I didn't feel about the band, and that year in my life is so pivotal, because I started on Christmas morning and ended a year later on Christmas morning. I'd made no progress except for just to decay more as a human being.
Before I let you go, the Crew, The Dirt, the movie, what's the latest with that? And is this going to actually come to fruition?
It will. It'll take time. I mean, with all things Motley, they take a long time. I'm no rush to make a bad movie.
Gotcha.
Rather take our time and make a great movie with the right directors and producers and cast. So it's taking time, and I don't have any problem with that.
That's cool. If who would you pick to play you if it was your choice? At the end of the day, if you had one choice that, you know what, I think this guy can represent me well, who would it be and why?
I have no idea at that point. That's just that's kind of creepy, actually. That's gonna. I think unknowns would be the best. No name actors. I think it's got to be young actors that are really pushing their craft and can do something really believable to the character.
Look out for the Heroin Diaries soundtrack by SIXX AM, which hits stores on August 21st.